Oh, all right. Here we go. We're back. We're back. Middle of the afternoon, right after lunch. What time is it? A little after 2? We're cooking now. You feeling good, Pina?
Feeling great.
Yeah, feel the
Yep.
momentum?
Yep.
Yep, yep.
Definitely.
All right, let's get these
Good
ladies
thing.
in here. Real quick, if you would, just brief self-introduction, name, who you're with, what you do.
My name is Marissa Almiron. I'm with Sam LLC.
Yeah?
I'm from St. Louis, but I grew up back home in the Philippines.
Oh,
So, whoever is listening out there, mabuhay to all Filipinos out there. It's a great day to
awesome.
be here in Las Vegas.
It's awesome. That's
It's
awesome.
natural.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Go ahead, Ruth.
Well, I'm Ruth. Um, I actually own my own firm, so I'm here representing myself.
Yep, and you live in Puerto Rico.
Yes,
Reside
that's
there.
correct.
And if I remember the story, at least at the time, we've had you on, it's probably been a couple of years. You had like the only women-owned survey company in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes, it's right.
Still?
It's still.
Oh my
I'm the only
gosh.
one.
Wow.
Really? We were talking to a couple of ladies earlier from Puerto Rico, but it does sound like in Puerto Rico that they're doing something right because there are more females getting into the survey profession.
They are, but something is happening that they are not getting their license.
Okay.
Most of them are still working on it. I have my theories about that. Obviously, the women, we need to, well, there's some stuff that we need to deal with that men don't have to deal with them, like discrimination in the workplace. Like you need to make a decision, either I form a family or I continue my career. There's so many
True.
um,
Yeah.
things to consider.
Yeah.
So yes, we have been able to get more women interested in land surveying, but we're still working on them getting their license.
That's a really interesting perspective, though, because, like you say, women have different challenges or distractions, for lack of a better word, that what men have. That makes it a little bit more difficult to, get to that point where you're getting your license.
Yes.
So, yeah. So I guess I don't know. What's the solution to that?
Well, a complex problem doesn't have an easy solution.
I agree.
It's a great answer.
You need many solutions to be able to get that. But spaces like this one, this Women's Surveyor Summit, makes them feel motivated
Oh,
to get their
okay.
license.
All right. Yep. That's cool.
The mentorship that Peter was talking about, I always try to help those young women
Yep.
to be able to get the opportunities that they need, and just encourage them and bring them every tool that they might need. Because
Exactly.
I always tell them, you're not finished until you get your license. I mean,
Yeah.
when you
It's a journey.
decided to study a profession that
Yeah.
you need a license to practice, then you're not done until you get your license. And also because right now in the island in Puerto Rico, there's a lot of work for land surveying, between
Yeah.
reconstruction and infrastructure, new infrastructure, and the same
Everywhere.
boundary survey that you have to deal with every day.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work.
Uh-huh.
But what will happen when things get slow? Only the licensed surveyors will be, working.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you need to get your license.
Yeah.
It's a must.
Yeah. And you're a great advocate for that. So, Marissa, being from the Philippines, did you start surveying in the Philippines then?
Yes.
Oh, you did. Talk a little bit about that. That's cool.
Yeah, so my previous company back home, it's called National Grid Corporation of the Philippines. So basically, they handle all of the transmission lines across the 7,000 plus islands.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yes, not many people know and aware that there are 7,000 islands.
Yes.
So I worked for NGCP for 10 years before I moved to St. Louis.
Okay.
So most of my projects involve like reconstruction projects, right of way, route survey. We do a lot of like easement exhibits.
Yep.
And I was really fortunate to be part of SAM, and I was able to apply all of those skills and knowledge that I've learned back home.
Yeah. So were you, and I don't know how it works in the Philippines, but is there a survey licensure process in the Philippines?
Yes,
Yeah.
I actually took a BS geodetic engineer.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Engineering. I'm actually a licensed geodetic engineer, which is all is equivalent to a professional, land surveyor here in the
Yeah.
U.S.
Yeah. So
But
how did that translate to the US then? Like,
You've
are
been asking all my
you able
questions.
to get, are you licensed in the US?
I am currently a land surveyor intern, and
Yeah.
I am really hoping to get my PS
Yeah.
next year.
Oh,
So
wow.
wish me luck.
Awesome. In
That's
that
awesome.
transition from the Philippines to the US, did you have to do any extra studies or anything? Because I know
Did the
different countries
credits
don't.
just
Yeah.
transfer? Like, how that
So what I did was I submitted all of my credentials, and they've reviewed it, and then they told me that you are, since it's a 5 year
Yeah.
course
Yeah.
degree. They told me that I am ready to I'm ready to take the FS whenever
FS,
I
yeah.
want, but I need to make sure that I comply with the state requirements, specifically for
And
Missouri.
every state's different. That's the thing.
Exactly.
It drives me insane. Really does. Don't get me going on that one. So let's talk about the conference or the summit, which is why we're all here. How many of these summits have you guys been to, Ruth?
Well, I participated in the first edition,
The
but that
very first one?
yeah, but that
Oh,
was an online edition because of the pandemic. They were gonna
okay.
do it, getting people
Yep.
together, but then we got hit by the pandemic, and they did an online version. I participated in that one,
Oh, I
but
did that too.
but this is my first time, you know, in a in person. Yes, it's my first time.
Nice. I'm glad it's this one and I got to meet you.
This is my third time.
Third time.
The first one was in Minnesota,
Yeah.
and second one was in Pittsburgh. And I kept telling everybody that the Women's Surveyor Summit is the one that I am like really looking forward to
Every year.
every single year. I'm like, I am ready for Vegas.
So being the third one that you've attended, what changes or evolution have you seen since the first one you attended?
It's, you know what? I was so moved the first time I attended. That's why I was like, every year it's getting better. It's getting excited.
Uh-huh.
I meet a lot of like professionals and also, a really talented group of women.
Yeah.
So it makes me like really inspired
Mhm.
every single time. So right now I'm really excited of when will be the next Women's
Yeah.
Surveyor Summit. So I'm like, okay, I'm excited for Sunday because I know
Yeah.
they're gonna be announcing it. So
Oh, they're going to announce it on Sunday. That's cool. Awesome. So Ruth, this being your first one that you've attended, what's been your like first impressions? What sticks out to you so far?
Well, so far, I can say that it is not what I was expecting,
Oh.
but in a good way.
Interesting.
Because we are used to going to this type of conference and it's all technical.
Yeah.
It's very like BIM and, technology wise. But I've noticed that women, we do talk about technical stuff, but we incorporate this like passion on it. And like Peter was talking during lunch, that is something that I would never dreamed of being a discussion in a land surveying summit.
Sure.
And it's a big part of who we are as professionals because we're not machines, we're humans.
Yes.
And the way that we interact with society, with our family, our emotions, it all makes us who we are. So I was
I-
not expecting this, and it has been very fulfilling. And like she said, I'm thinking of telling my husband back home when I come back, like, you know what? Every year in the calendar, I'm gonna put those dates for the ones. Because it's been a great experience. Yes,
Very cool. Did I hear you wrote a book?
I did.
Tell me a little bit about that. I know it's a little off topic, but I wanted to make sure I mentioned it.
Like we said, we're more than just land surveyors. But after I became a mom, my daughter is already 3 years old. I experienced so many different emotions.
Sure.
That it made me look in a different way how moms have to deal with their life, and how it transforms their life. And I told my husband, I want to help other moms know that what they are experiencing it's normal and they will get to feel better over time and that they'll be okay. So that's why I said I'm gonna write a children's book where children can, like the images and the rhythm of the words,
Yeah.
but it will speak to the mothers. So
Interesting.
that's why it's called La Mamá Flamenca, the Flamingo Mom.
Okay.
The first version was a Spanish version.
Okay.
Then I did a bilingual version.
Okay.
And it talks about how a flamingo mom, and this is a true fact, flamingo moms, when they have their babies, they lose their pink color. They become like almost white, their feathers. And with time, when they're babies, they grow up, then
Yeah.
they'll be able to get their pink color back.
Okay.
So that's what the book is about, and it teaches children that even though you see mom kind of losing her color, if you love her with
Yeah.
your love, she'll be able to gain her color back.
Okay.
And it's
That
a
is
very
cool.
short. It's a very short
Cool
story.
parallel there.
It's in rhyme, so it has a musicality to it, and at the end you have some pages to color with the kids. So I did it independently. I didn't hire a publisher or anything because I just wanted to get that out there. And every time my mom buys the book and they write me a review, they're like, "You made me cry." And I said, "That was not my intention." Everyone they said, "You made me cry," but
Connected them. I mean, really.
they do, and it's because we need to feel that people understand what we're going through, and that's what I wanted with the book, and I think that's part of what we have been talking about. That when we come to this type of events, then you feel that you're human. You're not just that professional that does math and science. Uh, we're humans,
And
like
you're not going through things on your own, that there's other people that are going through similar things.
Sure.
and I think surveyors are, yes, scientific people, but we're also creative. But like you said in your presentation, that
Especially women surveyors. Like I would definitely agree with what you're saying.
it's science and art.
Yeah.
We create beautiful pieces of art. Every plat that we prepare, it's a piece of art.
I agree.
Have you ever framed one of your plats? So yeah, it was a fulfilling experience. I didn't plan on it. It's not like I said, "Oh, I've always dreamed of writing a book." It's something that happened, but it's very fulfilling to be able to do something else. So
Yeah.
maybe tomorrow I'll decide to do another thing, music or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was
Good for you. Congrats. That's super cool. Where can people find it? Like Amazon or something?
Yeah,
Or-
so you can find it on Amazon. If you want, you can just search for the Flamingo Mom children's book, and it's
Cool.
gonna pop up immediately.
Awesome. Awesome. I'm gonna have to get one, and you're gonna have to autograph it next time.
You have to get two.
For you?
3, one for me too.
Two daughters
Oh yeah, yeah.
that are having babies.
Yep. So I should do that.
Two.
I should do that. You're right. I'm going to do that, as a matter of fact.
Okay. I'm going to hold you to it.
What else am I going to ask you guys? If there's if there's a lady listening to this right now who's considering coming to this next year, what would you guys say to her to kind of help her make that decision to be here?
Just sign up. Once they put out the date and the invitation and the website is ready for all of those information, just sign up.
Let's do it.
I highly, highly recommend to all the young ladies and whoever is, interested to be part of the surveying community. This is an event that you don't want to miss.
And if they need
Love it.
help financially or with anything, they can reach out their state chapter. They can reach out the Women Surveyor Summit, the foundation, the Future Surveyors Foundation,
Yeah.
because a lot of people are out there that will be willing to help you come here, because we all know the importance of these type of events.
Yeah, and it would be an amazing tool as well for a lady who's doesn't know what she wants to do with her career and maybe is considering land surveying as a career. It would be amazing for that. I think, for somebody in that position. What else? You guys got anything else you want to get out there before we let you go? Great conversation. Great to meet you. Great to see you again, Ruth.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting so many women.
It's a lot.
They said we have 174, right?
Yep.
This year,
Yep.
and I know it's gonna keep growing every year.
Next year.
That's what I've been thinking. I'm
Sure.
like, It's gonna
Easy.
grow and grow every single year.
Everybody
Great.
we've talked to has just been so excited to be here, and like, there's no question they're coming back next year.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys. Been a pleasure.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate this time that we can share our, our experience.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're definitely one of those allies that women have,
Appreciate you
because
saying that.
yeah,
Means a lot.
because we encounter many enemies, not because we want to consider them as enemies, but just because they see us that way. But when we encounter men that are pro women and they give us the opportunity to glow and to, show our potential,
Yep.
we really appreciate
Yep.
it. So thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. Thanks for saying that. All right. Have a good rest of the conference.
Thank you.
Thank